The most thrilling heavyweight trilogy in the golden era. 1995, Evander Holyfield starts his third fight with Riddick Bowe, staying on his toes like Mikhail Baryshnikov while countering from the outside. The former cruiserweight champ uses his smaller, agile stature to stay out of range, while snapping the slower 6'5" Brooklyn native with stinging counters. But just like their two first legendary fights, the two pugilists urgently jump in that phone booth like they're Clark Kent, and step toe-to-toe like they're waltzing on Dancing with the Stars. The art of war compels every fiber of their being, as they both go into a frenzy like a great white circling a wounded seal, which results in Joe Cortez having to peel them apart like a fruit roll-up. They continue leaning on each other while dropping grenades. But Bowe's 30-pound weight advantage starts wearing away at Evander's stamina. Riddick's uppercuts soon find the perfect home like they're using Zillow. The real deal then abandons the phone booth like he just got a cell phone, going back to his strong suit of boxing from the outside. But Riddick presses Evander and lands some cinder blocks that force the Atlanta native to hold. Bowe then uses Holyfield's warrior spirit against him by planting his feet deep like eucalyptus roots and inviting Evander to exchange. The 1984 bronze medalist takes the bait like a starving trout and parks directly in front of Bowe, as he wears Holyfield down like NASCAR tires with repeated jackhammer uppercuts upstairs. The Brownsville native then switches up like Lindsay Lohan in Freaky Friday, going downstairs to land a monster body shot that visibly hurts Evander. But Holyfield suddenly refuels with high octane like he was at an Indy 500 pit stop. Evander then blasts Bowe with a counter that rocks him. This gives Holyfield the blueprint and supreme confidence to stay in the pocket like car keys. Shortly after, Evander lands an identical counter that topples Bowe onto his back like he attempted a trust fall in an empty room. Bowe gets up and Evander jumps on him, but Bowe is able to smother and tie up until he clears the cobwebs. The pummeled, exhausted Georgia native abandons his previously effective boxing game plan and instead keeps swinging like Babe Ruth for another home run. But the delirious ATL native doesn't realize that Riddick's recharged like he just ate a Snickers. After sitting in the cut, Bowe suddenly lands a tree-splitting thunderbolt that faceplants Evander like he stepped in a Times Square pothole while sprinting. The brave ex-champ gets up but is repeatedly clubbed like a seal until he collapses onto the ropes, forcing the ref to stop the fight.